Good evening, guys. Um, like I said before, if I haven't bored you to death, I was going to read another chapter in my book or another paragraph. So if you know somebody that's had cancer or you've had it or whatever, hopefully this will help in some way, shape, or form. So, anyway, by this time we knew how bad my luck is, but my voice finally did return about 2 months later. Then I started being nauseated all the time and would just suddenly throw up with no warning. And obviously, it didn't matter if I was driving or walking, I would just suddenly throw up. I finally found out that when they radiated anywhere near your stomach, this is what happens. The bad news is that 7 years later, it still happens, but the good news is that it is getting much better. And just about last but not quite, my fingernails and toenails started falling off. It was really gross. I felt like a snake shedding its skin. I asked my nurse about it, and she laughed and said, "That is a really rare side effect of chemo." And she said, "I would have told you, but I was hoping it wouldn't happen to you. But since your nails are made from keratin just like your hair, it makes sense." I also have no feeling in my fingers and toes due to neuropathy caused, again, by chemo. The day before Thanksgiving, I received a call telling me that I was officially in remission. But am I thankful to be glad to be alive? Most definitely. Would I do it again? Who knows? Hopefully I'll never have to make that decision again. I, for one, am blessed and feel that God wants me to share my story. I have been honored to be able to help people through treatment and have been able to share my testimony with some spouses that were hardened towards God and his people. I had quite the scare in the spring of 2002. I had a lump come up on my neck that they were concerned about, so I had to have a biopsy of my lymph nodes. They took one from each side and had to wait in fear for 2 weeks until the results came in. Thankfully, it was determined they were just hyperreactive lymph nodes due to the radiation. I had to keep my port in my chest and stay on blood thinners for 5 years, until just in case the cancer ever came back. After the 5 years, I went to the doctor excited to get it removed. Little did I know how gross the procedure would be. It had pretty much grown into my chest, so he had to slowly cut tissue from around it. While it wasn't painful, I could definitely feel pressure, and it was just a really yucky feeling. Then I had problems with being tired all the time and was having a constant shaky feeling. Went to several doctors and no one could find